What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Oh wow, we haven't done this group in a long time. We're coming back to Halestorm. Yes, indeed. Halestorm Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Caleb, Chris Gonzalez, The Escapist, Alan Jurena, and it's the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll with 50% of the vote. Yeah, your vote counts, folks. It went from number 656 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yeah, your vote definitely does count. They all want to see me react to this song by Halestorm called Love Bites. So do I. Oh yeah, that's in parentheses, the so do I in parentheses. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, okay, yeah, I recognize this song now, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Songkick, and the video has 2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Halestorm, Love Bites, So Do I, captured in the live room. Okay, so is this live? Might be. We'll see. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
All right, Love Bites, So Do I.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Your girlfriend said she reads those magazines. They say you failed the test, you don't have what you need. I'll slither like a viper and get you by the neck. I know 1,000 ways to help you forget about her. That bitch can eat her heart out. Love bites and sold you away, sold you away.
It sounds live. It sounds live. I didn't hear the click from transitioning from live feed to, audio. So I didn't hear any sound degradation or fidelity change. So I didn't hear it. So I'm guessing this is live. And it does have the fidelity of being live. So I'm going to err on the side of this as a live recording. That's how it sounds to me anyway. It's got a good groove, good feel, interesting vocal approach on the chorus. Ba, ba, I hope I do this right. Ba, 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 ba. Now I was expecting after that ba da 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 da. I was expecting something like that. I was not expecting ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. I was not expecting that. So, that's different. That's new. That was not predictable at all. I was seriously predicting a further descent down to the root instead of jumping up to the octave. Interesting. it's a straight-ahead rock song. I mean, this is really a no-frills song from the sound of it so far. Is it impressively written? I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's like I said, it's a pretty straight-ahead standard rock tune, but it sounds good. It sounds really good. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. We still got another 2 minutes.
Lips are pale and vicious, you're foaming at the mouth. You suffered in the darkness, I suck the pain right out. So come and taste the reason, I'm nothing like the rest. I kiss your win away, you'll never forget about me. That chick can eat her heart out. Love bites, but so do I, so do I. Chews you up and spits you out and messes with your sanity by twisting all your thoughts around. They say it's blind, they say it waits. Every time it seals your fate. Now it's got you by the balls. It won't let go until you fall. I was down and I got up. I said I love, I found it out. I felt pleasure without pain. I saw you never die. Love bites, but so do I.
Guitar solo. All right, let's back up. Now I have to pause in the middle of it. We can play the whole solo in its entirety. I think I remember when I did my first reaction to them, it was a live performance, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. It's been a while. But I was wondering, because I heard her singing live, and I was wondering how her vocals would transition to studio. Would they lose some of the, like, was she edgier in the vocals when she was singing live? Was she stronger in the vocals when she was singing live? Or, and then when she goes in the studio, does it soften up or anything like that? I was curious. Well, I'm glad to say that is not the case. She is just as strong vocally in studio as she is live. I do believe live she's a little stronger, tiny bit stronger than when she's in a studio. But look, when you're in a studio, you're surrounded by four walls. It's not always easy to push because you don't necessarily feel comfortable pushing vocals in a controlled room. You feel like, and this is so weird, it's so psychological, but you kind of feel like you have to hold back a little bit. Even though you really don't have to. The equipment is designed to be abused by vocals. That's what microphones are designed to be able to take that kind of abuse. So it's funny. It's all psychological, but it's true. A lot of vocalists, when they get indoors in a recording studio, they will hold back ever so slightly. I do feel that is the case here a little bit, but not to the extent of she lost power. No, that's not it. She's still powerful. She's still strong. And my question has been answered. Does she do this in studio like she does it live? Yeah, she does. She does. She translates very well both ways. So good on her. Guitar solo. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Love bites, but so do I.
It was good. It was good. I have some thoughts, and I will share my thoughts with you in the review. I'll see you there. Well, there you go, folks. That was Halestorm with Love Bites, So Do I. Yeah, there it is. This was a request from Caleb, Chris Gonzalez, The Escapist, Alan Jurina, and this was the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon request prioritization poll with 50% of the vote, going from number 656 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yeah, your vote counts, your voice matters. So if you guys are on the Patreon page, make sure you guys vote because you do make a difference. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I got a score here, and I gotta be honest with you, this score really didn't require a whole lot of thought. And this is more than likely, this is probably going to be a pretty short review. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.8. Yep, 7.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, it was really good. Okay, this was really, really good. Would I go as far as to say great? I wouldn't go that far. There was nothing mind-blowing about this. There was nothing super impressive about this. This was a straight-ahead, feel-good, 4/4 time rock tune that was just meant to punch you right in the ribs and crack them, okay? That's what this song was meant to be. And look, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. There are a lot of bands who have made a great name for themselves playing music like this. First band that comes to mind, Motorhead. First band that comes to mind is Motorhead. None of their songs had frills. None of their songs were fancy. They were all straight ahead rock and roll tunes. And they waved that flag proudly. I see this band being very similar to that style. No frills, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. No crazy time signatures, no crazy key signature changes, no crazy theory, just straight ahead rock tune, makes you feel good and seriously cracks you in the ribs with the impact of their music. Nothing wrong with that at all. Great bands have done that throughout history, and they clearly know exactly who they are and what they do well, and they do it very well. The drumming on this, really good. Interesting to see him using the baton sticks. Probably because they were indoors for volume control, so he could hit the drums solidly but not blare everybody out whenever he hits that, high tom. He bang, and it just, blares everybody out. So using those baton bundles, nothing wrong with that at all. Bass playing, I could hear the bass in the mix really well. Sounded really good. His backing vocals, man, if you're gonna do backing vocals, get up there and do them. Don't sit there and, whisper into the mic, dude. I could hear his voice, but barely. Dude, if you're gonna do them, do them. Otherwise, don't do them. But if you're gonna go up there and be a wuss about it, don't do it. Seriously. When you got a lead singer who is belting it out the way that she's belting it out, you don't need to wuss out on the mic. You can step up and you can let your voice be heard. I promise you, you're not going to overtake her. I guarantee you, you're not going to overtake her. So get up there and sing, dude. Don't sit there and whisper. The other guitar player, really nice job on his part. Great chunking chords. Sounded really good. His tone, really nice. Not too thick. A little more tube bass, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. It wasn't super thick, super crunchy like I usually like to hear. A little more of that, I hate to say it, a lot more of that like 70s and 80s distortion, like more of an overdrive than like, some sort of digitized, like triple rectifier type sound. It was more like this distortion patch, very reminiscent like the old DOD overdrive patch. You guys remember DOD pedals? Remember those? Yeah, those were fun, weren't they? Or Boss pedals. Those were even better. They were cheaper than the DOD pedals. I like the DOD pedals though. They were a little bigger and these a little easier to step on. I like DOD pedals better anyway. I don't even know if they're still in business. Anyway, I digress. Lzzy Hale. Let's talk about her, shall we? Great vocal delivery on this. Fantastic. It sounded really good. Came in through strong. I like the variations that she took within the vocals. I didn't predict that. In the chorus, I was expecting the ba-da-da-da. I was expecting ba-da-da or something like that. Instead, she went to the octave and came down 175, 175, or not 175, 875, 875, and I didn't see that coming. That was a nice little swerve right there. Caught me off guard. Her power, her projection, just as strong as it was live. And not this song, it was a different song if I remember correctly. I don't remember what song it was, but I remember asking myself, does she sing just as strong live as she does in the studio? Well, now I know she does. I know she does. I will say I do think she was maybe just an ever so slightly little bit stronger live, and that's very typical. It's very typical. So, you know, what can you do? Her guitar playing sounded really good as well. Nice little solo she did. It was quick, to the point, bing bop boop, in and out, do the job, and always leave the audience wanting more. Good job. Now, like I said, I don't have any complaints about the song at all. None. I enjoyed this. And like I've said in the past, just because I enjoy a song, okay, it goes both ways. I would have to like a song to give a song a great score. On the flip side, I could love a song and give it not a great score, you know? I could give a song that I absolutely enjoyed in the 7s because that's what I feel the song itself deserves. Like, for example, would I ever give a Kiss song an 8 or a 9? Never. Never in a million years would I ever give a Kiss song a 9 or an 8 for that matter. There's a couple of songs from Kiss I might give 7s, you know, possibly, you know, like Detroit Rock City. I might give that. Honestly, if I was to give Detroit Rock City a score, I would give it, well, it depends if it's studio or live. I would give it probably like a 7.6, 7.7 maybe if it was live. I'm giving this a 7.8. Like I said, I don't have to love a song to give it a great score, and I don't have to hate a song to give it a bad score. I'll base it on what I believe the song deserves. And I feel this song deserves a 7.8. It's a great tune. It's fun. It's got great drive. Is it an impressive song? No. Is it particularly well written? It's well written, but it's not impressively written. So that's why I gave the 7.8. Simple, but effective without question. 7.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys feel like ringing the bell, then go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me, but if you feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.